Okay, so I just want to quickly make a video with regards to the affordability in QuintPay because there seems to be a bit of confusion and yeah, so everywhere in QuintPay you are required to complete all the information and make all the selections. You cannot just do, or you cannot put information in half. We are busy putting in validations to stop you from being able to do that. There's a lot of validations that has to be built. So we are busy building the validations. Okay, so a recent problem that we've just picked up now on, and it's not really a problem, but I want to just show you how to circumvent the issue to start off with. Okay, so it is related to the affordability. So if I go to my customers over here and let me just find the customer here quickly. So let us just use this customer as an example. So internet is phenomenally fast again today. So if I go to affordability and I go and add an affordability over here, the affordability screen opens like normal, as you would see. Then you're going to get to the bottom over here and there's going to be other expenses. Now you can see that there's no other expenses available over here for you to choose from. Okay. So in the previous version of QuintPay, we've made this a global thing where I've added the expenses or my team have added expenses in. But what we've come to realize is that every branch or every business is different from one another. So you have to go and add in the other expenses that are relevant to your business, to your setup. So I just want to show you what happens when we do this affordability. So if I type in an expense here of 200 Rand, and there is no selection that has taken place here because there is nothing to select from. You'll see the NAN at the bottom here. So the system does a cross-reference to go back and make sure. Now, if you're trying to create this affordability, obviously it's going to be nothing is happening because the system is not picking or is picking up that there is a non-reference in here. Okay, so how do you fix this? So Yanni is busy doing a validation currently that will not allow you to be able to put in an amount if there's not a selection that's taken place. So to do that in the interim, you're going to go to your settings menu. You're going to go to your agreement settings menu over here. And you are going to find other expenses over here. And all you have to do is type in the other expenses. Now, other expenses can be things like that are common to your business. So, for example, if I have to choose one, I'll put in DSTV. I'll click on add. I will put in here as an example, what don't we have on the affordability? Let's think for a minute quickly. So, let's say we have a standard deduction on our customer account to my savings account. So we'll add savings in there. Let's go and add one as an example. Let's call it tops as an example, or entertainment rather. Let's go entertainment, and we'll go and add. And you can add as many as you want over here. These things will obviously be very specific to this branch of yours. Okay. Now, what you'll do, let's go back to that very same customer now. Let's go find the customer. There's the customer over there. And let's go to his or her affordability. And now we'll add an affordability again. Everything exactly the same as what I've previously done. But now I'll find the three items I've just added. And if I now add that exact same thing in, you'll see that the calculation takes place perfectly at the bottom. And you'll simply just click on create. And now the affordability has successfully been created. So if I go back to affordability, there's my affordability and it is showing other expenses. I hope that helps, guys. So like I said, we are currently busy building in a validation that will not allow for you to be able to enter in other expenses if there is not a selection. And you now know where to go and put those selections in. You go to your settings menu, agreement settings, and you will simply go and click on other expenses over there, and Bob's your uncle. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.